Go in. He pulls a Houdini.
Goodness. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Smith misses off the left iron.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here's Love from the arc. Out to Smith. From deep three-point range. No luck. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
No one near James as he lets it go. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Well, Cleveland shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
And so here is Golden State. Outside Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
The three-pointer no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Thompson in the corner. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Right side Curry. The tray, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yeah, 2 turnovers in a row, and that's always a recipe for disaster.
Count the bucket. And it's 7 points for J.R. Smith. A tight game here in Cleveland. Curry against Irving. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Back to Curry. From deep. The shot misses.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense.
And a pretty tight look.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, this has been a good game here after one half. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead during the opening period was 5. And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is almost ready to get.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Barnes and Green of the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers. Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt, and it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. Here's Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, you can work for a better shot than that.
Curry. Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot. Unbelievable. It's amazing. James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thompson. It's hauled in by Fry. Curry against Love. Smith dishes to Love. Fry with the ball. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt. Violation.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Warriors leading by 4. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Irving. And the heave doesn't get to the rim. Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Smith missing again.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
They retain possession. Curry wide open. Good on the triple. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's sent back by Irving. Curry with the steal. Nobody near Barnes. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. The feed now to Fry. Wallace with it. Now Green defending. They need this one. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kevin Love.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Curry against Irving, and stolen by James. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. All alone. But they'll get another chance. Love outside. For 3, Smith. The Warriors pull it in.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Curry kicks to Green, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Outside Curry. Off target from outside. And our old partner Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars in Greg, his record-setting debut season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. LeBron with it. It's up against Thompson. The drive by James. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. James has got 7.
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Here's Green. Takes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .110 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just
How
saw
in the
right
world?
there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he tried.
Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that, and you go home by